Hey there humans, Bob here, and today in this video I'm here to show you my live reactions to the brand new revealed Guardians of the Galaxy game developed by Eidos Montreal and published by Square Enix. Let's dive in.
From our studios across the globe.
I'm ready, Matt.
Let's kick off with the world premiere of a brand new game from Eidos Montreal. We hope you enjoy the show.
Eidos Montreal.
I am so proud of you. Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? Something that's a part of you. Like your name.
Oh yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket. No, I let Groot fill out the paperwork.
So we got fined. We appear to be 6,963 units short. I know, we clearly need a plan.
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
We got this. Drax, roll. No!
Peter?
Groot!
I'll show you, monster! No! We disrobe!
Keep your pants on.
Could be used as a distraction.
This is so cool!
We're all professionals here, right? Maybe we can work something out.
Get him! You had one job, Quill.
One job.
Exactly what? Gamora, no killing teammates.
Says who?
It's literally in your contract.
I made no such commitments.
In less than 3 cycles, all will be lost. The galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
We can do this together.
You got this.
Fucking great, Quill!
Probably.
Star-Lord, right?
Did you see the dog and the llama? There's a llama. Cause why not?
No, of course I will. I'll call you.
October the 26th, 2021, baby.
Senior producer here at Eidos Montreal. For the past few years, we've had the privilege to work on our version of Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy and reimagine it into a single-player, story-driven, third-person action-adventure game. It's our own fresh take on the Guardians, and something that's really
Completely
unique to our
new.
game is that
So-
you get to be Peter Quill. As Star-Lord, you're constantly in the middle of the action as you try to lead this band of misfits. But today,
Completely
I'm
new
really
universe,
excited
their
to
own
have
imagining
all
of
you
this.
Join us on this journey, and you'll hear more about the game from our team behind this project.
Right, let's do this.
I've always loved Marvel's cosmic characters. Growing up as a kid, I read them, enjoyed them, loved them. I had the opportunity to write for Marvel on some of their cosmic titles. I went back with the help of Bill Roseman, the editor, and kind of cherry-picked characters from Marvel's past.
The opportunity here was to build a team, but to make it all underdogs, so that the reader would think, oh my gosh, how is this team going to survive?
And that became the Guardians of the Galaxy comic, which we loved working on.
I remember the first time that the Marvel crew came to Montreal, we were showing them the design of the characters, how they would
They look so cool.
They stayed silent. I don't know if it's a minute, but in
They
my
look
head,
so
it was
cool.
a minute. I was like, oh my God, like they hate it.
We realized how much that Marvel and Eidos Montreal share and have in common, and that we knew the Guardians were in perfect hands.
Looking at the samples that Eidos were kind enough to show me, I think he's fantastic.
I love how
and
they've done the
absolutely
characters. They've
in
done
spirit
their
of what
own
these
spin.
characters are.
What makes the gameplay experience unique to me is no matter in what phase of the game you are, whether you're in exploration or you're fighting, the Guardians
Exploration?
are constantly around you and you never feel alone. While you're the leader, the Guardians will also challenge you and make decisions on their own, and you will have to
Visually,
adapt
I
to
think it looks incredible. I think the characters look so
Part of
good.
The Guardians of the Galaxy.
The decisions you'll make will have lighthearted to haunting repercussions, and the game will react to what you do and say.
Gamora, no killing teammates! It's literally in your contract! I made no such commitment.
You are playing as Star-Lord and you're using your blaster.
There's some really cool things coming up out of this.
Star-Lord is really empowering. He's very agile on the battlefield. He can slide and over with his jet boots. Of course, he has his elemental blasters that have different powers as well. And on top of all of this, he can use the unique abilities of his Guardians.
We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
No.
I love the humor. I'm already sold on the humor.
A group of misfits, the Guardians. In our world, they've been together for less than a year. They create something on a small scale that looks insignificant. And as they progress through the story, they discover that they created something really big that threatens the galaxy.
There are a lot of very
What could it be?
in the Marvel franchise. And when you're starting to work on a story like this, you get to get your pick of which ones will make the best for this story. That gives us the opportunity to bring in some that are well known, but some that are also not all that well known.
What Eidos is getting so right about them is capturing what it's like to be a misfit family.
I love this.
Amazing imagination. You're going to see planets and characters that are going to blow your mind.
Interpreting it in its own way, I think, makes it feel incredibly fresh and exciting. It's not a matter of trying to replicate the comic or trying to replicate the film. It's trying to take the medium you're working in and make the best version of Guardians out of that.
They made it fun. They made it rock and roll. They delivered everything you would want in a Guardians game.
So, one thing that I will be able to share with you guys, by the way, is the fact that there is a streamer safe version for all of this. The whole game has a streamer version toggle. So there is parts of this game which are intrinsically very well tied into music within 80s music, and they address this later. But licensed music has been replaced for this trailer. Big thank you to Square Enix for that. But the music that is actually in game is licensed music from the 80s that you would expect Star-Lord to listen to. But there is an option for streamers, which is huge. It's huge.
Ever since you first joined us, I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
holding out on
My
us.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakarantara. Guys.
So if you guys saw that, dialogue options.
The only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster.
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
You see hear the tone of his voice.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He's cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
The creepy little beast.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and very oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
I'm not seriously flying into that.
Say the weather pattern.
I love it. I love it.
That's not how women work.
I'm gonna die playing this game just to laugh.
He's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one.
So if you guys haven't noticed already, you play as Star-Lord. You are Star-Lord. The other characters aren't playable. You play as Star-Lord. It's the only character that you get to play as in the game. The roster stays the same. It's all built around creating a solid narrative for you guys to enjoy as this unique experience, this unique universe, with its unique story around Guardians, drawing in a really large way from the comics, with little hints of the MCU in there. Fully single player, not live service, no microtransactions, no DLC. This looks so pretty.
Never seen anything like it.
Meteorological suicide is what it is.
Meteorological suicide.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
Is my jacket all right? I like it.
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord, we ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
You are welcome, Feeble One.
You're welcome, Feeble One. Oh. 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 That was maybe not the best idea.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Mako 4.
Oh, look. It's Jelly.
I would be wary, rodent.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. Think I'm scared of some little...
It's all alone. Get ready.
What are these things?
They are amorphous vermin.
Shoot first. Crush the
So watch this. So this is actually where you are able to control the team. Whilst you can't play as them, you can use their abilities, which we're assuming you can unlock to be able to fight them, fight the enemies that are on screen. So you don't have to fight solo.
Oh, you rocket!
Time to go boom!
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie. Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Oh, like a signpost or
Whoa.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside
was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Exactly.
That's just great.
It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
Well.
What do you not have time to dawdle in this jungle? I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through your face. Put me
Stop, Drax. Encourage Drax.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting act!
I am not familiar with these words. Order the beast to do its job. Rocket, come on, man.
So you see this? Like he's actually annoyed. So it has an effect on the story.
Okay, deal.
Keep that in mind.
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again.
Hear that?
Guys.
More jelly.
I got it.
Oh, damn. Oh, wait, hold on.
These creatures are perfect predators. Stop cheering for the murder monster.
Somebody's having fun.
So there is a thing here, by the way, stagger bar that's filling up on the enemies. There's also this bar that's filling up just above here. One thing I think is really cool about this is that not only do you have to get yourself out, but you actually have to free your friends to actually help them out. So you have to keep an eye on them. But this, I encourage anybody who is watching this, by the way, to go check out the non-DMCA version of this, because I think this song is, I think it's a Pat Benatar song. So go check it out, because like this with the licensed music is amazing, which means I'm gonna play this not only on stream and create content around this game, but I am definitely playing this offline as well.
That is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
The point of even getting the Flarkin thing was looking like we mean business.
All right, Rocket. Time to put on your monster face.
I only got one face, Quill.
Are you sure about this, Peter? Look at him. You better have one hell of a sales pitch.
Ooh.
Maybe Gamora's right. We should try selling Groot instead.
Really?
This is an affront to democracy.
This is an affront to democracy. I love how serious he is.
Yeah, we noticed. You want to make that call, then you better not mess this up.
It looks really good though.
When the time
Really
comes,
good.
I'll get you out of there.
I love
Rocket style if I got it.
I love the relationship between them though, like, and you can tell like Rocket really cares for Groot.
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Oh, come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing.
Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad.
I am Groot. It's like my 3-year-old trying to put on his angry face. I am Groot.
So, how long before someone else wants to pull this thing?
We are 60 clicks from the fortress.
I'd say closer to 75.
We got this!
Probably.
Rocket, what are you doing?
Rocket's doing what Rocket does, okay? He's doing his thing. Who are we to judge? I love the idea that we've got a lot of like powers that we can play with. And that. Oh, you can feel the Tomb Raider in this.
Guardians of
Ominous red lights.
How many times do I have to kill you? The audacity that you thought you could rob me. Dweller, feast upon them!
Oh, that doesn't sound good. Oh wait, that's its arm. Probably.